Okay, guys, welcome to your project. Our first stage of our project is to actually work out the current volume of our 1 litre milk carton. So, at great pain to myself, I drank a percolated coffee chill so that we had the shapes to do this. Now, if you do have a look at this particular shape, you will notice that the shape it takes on is basically, if you put your 3D caps on, it is a rectangular prism with a square base pyramid sitting on top. Okay, and around all that, is our shapes like this. Okay, so this is what we actually see. So you don't actually see that triangular prism underneath. Okay, but it is there. Now, taking measurements off this, if you do just have a quick look at this diagram, it's about 195 millimeters or 19.5 centimeters tall. Okay, and our dimensions on the side, it is a square shape. Okay, 70 millimeters or 7 centimeters deep and 7 centimeters wide. Okay, now a couple of other measurements that you don't really get to see. Okay, the height of our triangular prism that's underneath is actually about 2 centimeters tall. Okay, and then our little bit on top, which won't affect our volume, so we will leave that out at the moment. Okay, but that little bit up the top where it folds together, okay, this section here, okay, that there is about 1.6 centimeters tall. Okay, so going back, okay, our 19.5 centimeters along here matches up with our shape along here up to this point. Okay, a pyramid on top, okay, sits in here. Okay, it's this bit here that you're seeing. Okay, that little pyramid there is 2 centimeters from this line here, the top of our carton at the top of the rectangular prism, to this point here. And now this isn't a slant height, okay, this is straight up, okay, is 2 centimeters tall. Okay, what I mean by slant height is it's not the height that runs along the face, okay, but it's the height from here to here, okay, perpendicular height. So we can do a couple of calculations with this. Okay, so the volume of our prism is length times width times height. Okay, and our prism is 19.5 centimeters long by 7 centimeters wide by 7 centimeters tall. Okay, and you can work out the volume of that yourselves, but copy this down, and it's important that you do provide it in as one of the calculations in your project. Okay, the volume of the pyramid, okay, is the area of the base, which is the square, times the height, and that's the perpendicular height. But for a pyramid, it's actually 1/3 of that. Okay? So we're going to go 1/3 times the area of the base. Now the area of the base of a square-based pyramid here is a square. And that square is the same square that we find on the bottom of our carton. Okay, and the dimensions of that square are 7 by 7. So we go 7 times 7 for the area of the base. And then the height of that particular pyramid is our 2 centimeters here. Okay. All right, and again, that's your job to do that calculation and work out that particular volume. So our total volume is equal to the sum of those two amounts and is in centimeters cubed. Now, little interesting thing to note is, for a little bit of conversion, 1 centimeter cubed is equal to 1 litre in capacity. Okay? Sorry. Let me fix that up.